host, researcher, lecturer, writer, and historian. So it is Sunday, August 30th, 2020, and we're live. Hope everybody's doing well today. So I wanted to come on and let you all know about a current promotion we have with the African History Network and how you can advertise and market your African American owned business. We know that because of the coronavirus economy, as of April 2020, according to the article from Forbes.com, about 40% of African American owned businesses, about 41% of African American owned businesses have been wiped out. And a lot of African American owned businesses are looking for low cost ways to advertise their business. So we have a special promotion right now at the African History Network. Buy 1 month, get 2 months free. We have limited space. Buy 1 month, get 2 months free. And we promote your business, your service, your upcoming event, etc. Our Sunday night show, okay, the African History Network show. And then also during broadcast, we podcast about 8 different cast platforms also. Okay, we're on iTunes, Acast, Castbox, Stitcher, FM Player, TuneIn, etc. Okay, so regardless of the type of business you have, a homeschooling business, or you have an African-centered educational program, we know that a lot of parents are homeschooling their children. Even if they're interacting with the regular school system, they're still doing it virtually. You may be a book author. You may sell health and beauty products. We know health and beauty products are huge for the African American community. So you may sell health and beauty products, etc. Email us at customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. Customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. We'll let you know how you can advertise with the African History Network. A current promotion: buy 1 month, get 2 months free. Okay. African American business owners also post the name of your business here on the thread of the broadcast as well, and we'll let you know how you can advertise with us. You may have a brick and mortar store. You may have an e-commerce store as well. Doesn't matter. You may sell clothing, whether it's African garb, African-centered clothing, T-shirts, etc. Shoes. You may be a book author. You may have a catering service. All different types of things like that. Okay, you can advertise with the African History Network. Email us at customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. Customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. So we run your 30-second and 60-second commercial during our broadcast. And if you don't have a commercial, you can send me bullet points or a script. We promote that during our broadcast, and then also we re-air our broadcast as well throughout the week. So you get exposure on our Facebook fan page, the African History Network, as well as my YouTube channel, Michael M. Hotep, also. All right, and we're on 8 different audio podcast platforms as well. We're on iTunes, Castbox, FM Player, TuneIn, Acast, etc. We're on a number of different audio podcast platforms also, so you get exposure there as well. Okay, so you may say, well, hey, look, I want to advertise. I want to reserve ad space right. I don't want to start advertising until a month or 2 months or until November to get ready for the Christmas holidays, Christmas season, or get ready for Kwanzaa in December. That's fine. You can reserve ad space today and run your ads when you get ready to as well. Okay, so be sure to email us at customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. You may have a fitness business. You may have a fitness website, a travel website, etc. We know people, even though people are traveling in a limited capacity right now, but some people still are traveling. Okay, so we can help you at the African History Network. You may sell African jewelry. You may have a restaurant. Okay, there are all different types of businesses, and oftentimes I hear people talk about various ethnic groups, various communities, and they say, well, these people, Arabs and Chaldeans and Asians, they have a history and entrepreneurship, etc. I said, well, what do you think our history is? The first entrepreneurs were African people. When we study all these great African civilizations that we like to talk about, whether we talk about ancient Kemet or Egypt or Nubia, Ta-Nehisi, whether we talk about Ethiopia or Abyssinia, Great Zimbabwe, Ghana, Songhai, Mali, if we talk about the University of Sankore in the city of Timbuktu, we talk about the University of Janneh, things like this. When you study those great civilizations, they had they all over their economy, and they have an African market. There was commerce. We have a history of this. Get books like by this great sister here, Dr. Jessica Gordon Nemhard, a collective courage. Dr. Jessica Gordon Nemhard, back in about 2016. Dr. Jessica Gordon Nemhard wrote this book, Collective Courage: A History of Economic Thought and Practice. A deep, rich history of cooperative economics, the co-ops. Okay, the color merchants about 1928. The the Color Merchants Association. You had the Color Farmers Union. You had things, society, co-ops that we had throughout history. Okay, going back even during slavery. All right, we have a deep, rich history of cooperative economics, and oftentimes we don't understand that history. Even during the Civil Rights Movement, we had these co-ops. So today, when we look at cooperative economics, when we look at co-ops, we think that white millennials know that those are we brought with us. Okay, so we have a deep, rich history when it comes to entrepreneurship and all different types of things like that. So once again, email us, customer service at AfricanHistoryNetwork.com, customer service at AfricanHistoryNetwork.com. We can get you up and running today. You can advertise with the African History Network. Buy 1 month, get 2 months free. We have very limited space for this promotion. We can have our Sunday night show, the African History Network, throughout the week, in audio podcast format. Our shows and broadcasts are in audio format as well, so you get exposure when it comes to audio podcasts, iTunes, FM Player, Stitcher, Castbox, Acast. We're on 8 different platforms also. So once again, you may have this. We know education, especially with a lot of parents homeschooling children in various capacities. So you may have a homeschooling program, especially African-centered. This is for parents to teach their children at home. Entrepreneurship class, invest. You may have a business dealing with investing. So you may sell African jewelry. You may have a fitness website. All these are good. Health and beauty products. We know a lot of people are watching their weight because they've been at home because of coronavirus. They've gained